Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Right now, I want to discuss some questions, the checkpoint past paper, especially from year 2016 and 2015. And right now, I just want to concentrate with questions that use a diagram. Yeah, a diagram, a chart, all of them. And I hope I can finish it like less than 10 minutes. So let's go. Okay. So the first one, yeah. Cambridge Checkpoint April 2015 paper 2, yeah. We have a bar chart. I call it as a bar chart. Yeah? In Excel, or you want to create something like this, you go to the chart and you choose bar chart. And you will get something like this. Yeah. The graph showed data about the population in four different cities. Now, before we go through all the chart here, I just want to tell you on the chart questions, the first thing you need to do before you try to answer the question is to try to understand what kind of information given by the chart. Like, what are the two things that they are trying to compare and try to know how to read them? Yeah, that's like the suggestion that I can give to you when you're dealing with a chart questions. Jadi try to understand. So try to understand what kind of information that want to be shared using the chart. So for example, like here, the the format are the same, right? There is a year 1971 until 2011, and then you know what? On the y-axis, all of them is population in millions. So there is a relationship nih, about between the year and population in millions, and try to understand it. Like, oh, I think the meaning of this is like in year 1971 in CTP, the population it will be this high in million, and so on until 2011. This one CTQ, CTR, CTS. If you do understand already the information, then we can jump directly to the questions. In which city has the population decreased between 1971 and 2011? So now you think decrease. It means the population is getting lower per year. So, for example, 1907 it will be 10, and then 1981 it will be 8, and then 1991 it will be 6, right? So, like, oh, okay. So the bar should go down then, right? So in here you can see like CTP is like the tendency is like going up. So for sure it's not this. Nah, CTQ is going down, yeah. Although like 1991 and 2001, the population are the same in millions, but you know what? The tendency is going down. In here is like going up and then going down. And then in here is like stagnant. The population is like always equal across the year. Wow, that one is cool. Okay, so the answer here, because decreasing, then the best answer for this is CTQ. Now, if like they ask you, like for example, the population increase, the best answer will be yeah, CTP. And then if like the population consistent between those 2 years, then the best answer will be CTS. Yeah, which is this one is cool. Yeah. Okay, anyway, we go to the next one. Yeah, I need to delete the answer first. Yeah. Here, there's another chart from the same paper actually. So, a water tanks, yeah, hold 5,000 liters of water when full. Water tanks, hold 5,000 liters of water. Yeah. Um, the graph shows the amount of water in the tank between 11 and 12:30. Again, try to understand the information that try to be shown using this graph. Yeah. So in here it's like, okay, this is the time, this is a liter. So we can assume that, you know what? Like for example here, like at 11, the tank might hold like 5,000 liters. And then for example, at 12 o'clock, the tank actually hold this much of liter, right? Which is that one will be 1,500 liters, right? Between 1,000 and 2,000, it will be 1,500 liters. And then, yeah. So I think I get it, the meaning of this graph. Yeah. And if you still need time to understand the meaning of the graph, you can like stop the video, right? And then at 11, the tank is full. Yeah, ini at 11, the tank is full. Oh, so the max amount can be holds by a water tank is 5,000 liters. Yeah, 11, the tank is full, right? Write down how much water is used between 11 and 12:30. If you want to try to solve it by yourself, stop the video first. Click, yeah. And then after that, yeah, we will see. Yeah. At 11 and 12:30, the water is used. So you need to know like how much liter on 11 and how much liter at 12:30, right? So 11 itu how much? We know already ya. 11 itu in liters itu will be 5,000. And then after that, 12:30, it will be, yeah, we will see. 12:30, where's the 12:30, miss? Right? It's always only 12 and 13. Well, 12:30 is the half. It's a half of 12 and 13. Or it will be available in the middle of these two time, right? So the middle one is this one. Yeah, in it 12:30. Now we will see how much liter we have at 12:30 nih. Ya udah, where's the dot above the 12:30? This one. Ah, to draw the horizontal line and you see that, oh, this liter we have at 12:30. Now this one is between 1,000 and 0. So the number between 1,000 and 0 is what? 500, yeah? So this one will be 500 liter. So how much water is used? At the beginning 5,000, it become 500. Well, you find the difference, right? Yeah. Minus is about the difference. How to find the difference? So the answer will be this one. Yeah. Now, the next one, yeah, the B. The time at which there is 2,500 liters in a tank. So at the beginning 5,000, and then after that at 12:30 actually is already 500. So there will be a time when the water tank holds only 2,500 liters. Where is it? Now, how to find that, or not where is it, where, but when is it, right? So 2,500. Well, you look on the liters. Where is the 2,500? Well, there is no 2,500, but you know 2,500 is between 2,000 and 3,000, right? In the middle of them. So where's the line in the middle of them? This one. So you draw the horizontal line, stop until you touch the line. And then after that, you want to know the time, right? When we have the 2,500 liters. So you draw a vertical line, then it will be here. It will be between this dot and this dot, which is this dot actually is available in the middle of 11 and 12. So this one will be like 11:30. Now, but the one that we want to find is between 11:30 and 12. So what's the time between 11:30 and 12? It's 11:45, yeah? So the answer will be 11:45. That one is a B. Okay? And then we go to the next one here. No water is used at 12:30. Please remember that. So no water is used after 12:30. It means it stays at 500 liters, right? And then at 13, the tank is then refilled at a constant rate. So from 12:30 until 13, yeah, The water tank actually only have 500 liter. It doesn't change. But after 13, the amount of water changes. Why? Because the tank is then refilled at a constant rate. Until when? Until it is full again at by 1345. Okay, so we need to draw it. Basically, because like the amount of water from 1230 until 13 is always 100, then we just draw a straight line, straight line, right? Like this. Yeah. So from here to here, like, oh, it's consistent. The liter is only like 500 always until 13. And then it says like, after that, at 13, we pour the water again into the tank until it full. It full when? At 1345, yeah. 1345, it will be like, ini 13, ini 1330, ini 1345, right? For sure. Jadi at 1345, the water will be 5,000 liter here. And the speed is constant on refilling the water, right? So the way you draw it, it will be, well, straight line from here to here. Nah, look, yeah, it shows dong the water level going up until it full at 1345. So that's how to draw the graph, yeah, for questions number B. Okay, now we go to question number 5, and not number 5, I don't know, question number what? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the bar line, yeah, ini bar line. Chart shows the number of people living in each of the 60 houses in a row. Yeah. In here, there's number of people per house, number of houses. So again, the concept is you need to understand first what kind of information that you need to get from this chart. Yeah. Well, I can say like, oh, ini for one person at home. Yeah, here is like for two people at home, gitu ya. This one is like for three people at home, and so on until 8. And here is about counting number of houses. So it means like there are like two houses that actually being occupied by one person only. And then in here it said like there are 8 houses being occupied by two people and none. Yeah, for a house being occupied by 8 people here. Yeah. So after we understand that, then we go to the question. Write down the mode. The mode is like the most. Yeah, meaning the most. For the number of people per house. Yeah, write the mode for the number of people per house. Which one, yeah? Houses yang have like the number of houses, the biggest number of houses, the biggest number of houses here, it will be this one, yeah, the mode of the number of people per house. Okay, so for the number of people per house, which one yang have the highest number on the number of houses though? The most kan, the most for numbers of people per house. It means like from all the numbers here, which one yang having the most number of houses? It will be the 3 ya. Yung 3 the highest. Berarti 3. Itu for 8. Gitu ya. And then after that, work out how many houses have 6 or more people living in them. 6 or more, yeah? So 6, how many? There are 11 house, and then plus 7, yeah? 7 is still more. It will be 4, and there is no 8, right? So it will be, the answer will be 15. Yeah, that one is for the B. Okay, and then we go to question number 6 here. Yeah, number 6. I don't know, number what? Slide 6, I mean. Suki is exploring how the amount sun affects the growth of tree bean plants. Yeah, bean plants. I think like per line here represent its bean plant. Yeah, three three beans. Sorry, three bean plants. Because yeah, each day she records the height of the plant. Yeah, correct. Maybe in here I can say like one of the bean plants is in the shade, under some sun, and then full sun. Gitu ya. And we know like, oh, if we put plants nih, yeah, under shade, well, the growth would be not really good, right? Because like the height, look, this one is the height. So the height is the lowest one here for the one under shade. But if you have a plant and then you put it under full sun, then they can reach the optimal growth, right? Because look, yeah, the height in centimeter is like the biggest, the highest here. Yeah. So yeah. So remember, if you have a plant, it's better for you to put it under a full sun. But I think some plants can be can grow better under some sun or under shade. It depends on the type of the plant itself also, see. Yeah. But for the bean plants, I think the best place for you to place that plant is under full sun. Yeah. So there you are. Full sun, some sun. This one is the key to explain you like what is this for, right? On the graph again, there is a day and also the height. Yeah. It says that she records the height of the planes per day. So that's what it's not yeah, no wonder, yeah, it looks like this. This one is the day. So like day 10 under shade, the height is like, oh, I cannot see. I think it will be, oh, wow, that one is really hard to see, but I will try. If it's I will choose yang 9 aja, 9, this one. So it will be like 9 centimeter. Yeah, something like that. How to read it? Like, for example, this one, like day 14, yeah. Day 14 for the full sun, the height is like 28 centimeter. That's how to read it. Now, after you do understand like the information, then we can jump to the questions. On which day did the plant growing in the shade have the height of 8 centimeter? The shade, yeah. So to make it easy for me to see, I will draw a line. Yeah, the 8 it will be this one, right? The 8. If you say like when I draw the 8, yeah, 8 centimeter here. It starts here on the shade line, yeah. So now to know like which day it reached the 8 centimeter for the height for the shade one, then you draw a horizontal line here. Yeah, so the 7. Okay, that's how. And then after that, it says calculate the difference in the height of the plants growing in the full sun and some sun. So full sun and some sun here um, on the day 14 of the experiment. Okay, 14 it will be this, right? So the most right. So it will be easy. So I will use the same line to help me to read this. So 14 for the full sun. See, why I start with the full sun? Because I know like the height is bigger than the sun. That's why I draw this, right? So if I drag the line over here, on day 14, actually for the full sun, the height is 28, yeah, me, 28, yeah. So, day 14 for the full sun, it will be 20. Yeah, I hope you agree. I hope you can see that also. And then after that, we need to find the difference of that and day 14 for the sun, right? So we do the same thing just to help you to read this. Okay, the sun is the middle one, so I put the line there, and it shows what there. Yeah, 14. This one is 24. Now, difference, yeah, kalau there's a word difference, um, then you just minus it. 28 minus 24, it will be 4 centimeters. So the difference is 4 centimeter for the B. Yeah, okay. There you are. And then what's next? We're almost done. Write down the conclusion that Suki can make about how the amount of sun affects the height of this windlass. The conclusion. It say the conclusion that Suki can make about how the amount sun affect the height of this man. Well, basically it's like this, right? We can see that the height, like the growth of the plant, become better when you place the bean plants under the sun fully, right? So you can say it like that. Yeah, you can say that actually, um, when you place the bean plants under the sun fully, then the growth or the growth of the plant become faster, right? It grows faster. Yeah, you can say like that. Yeah, when you place the pen under the sun, and you can also say like, yeah, something like that. Okay. The last questions here, yeah, the diagram shows the median family income and the median it will be what? Yeah, median it will be the average, yeah, the average, guys. The diagram shows the median family income and the median age of people in 20 countries. So all the dots here represent 20 countries, all the dots. So that's why it's a median, because there will be a lot of like family, right, in each country. So we try to find the median. The median of the family income with the median of age. There. Wow. So there you are. Right? Thus, the diagram shows a correlation between median age and median family income. Now, um, correlation, yeah. This one is a kind of scatter graph, yeah. And when they ask you about the correlation, then you know what the possible answer are two. It will be positive, yeah. You need to write it this way, yeah, in word, negative correlation, or no correlation. Positive is like, you know what, when you see the dots, all the dots, and you see that, oh, it looks like all the dots is going up, then that one is positive. But when you see like, oh, I have a scatter graph, and it's like everything is like going down or going down, then that one is negative. Maybe it's not is, yeah, but yeah, it's okay lah, yeah, it's going down. No, it's like so random. You cannot you cannot see whether basically it's